my lovely beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys. Pick a card for the month of September, monthly pick a card. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi and welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you're already part of the fam, the growing tribe, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. I don't know what's happening, but really, Mercury is not even retrograde, and my speech, I don't know, my speech is weird. I have really, child. So, I do hope this reading come across well because I don't know. We will see. Let me know what you thought about it. But let's go for your piles. What piles you have to choose from? You have 4 piles. Every card that you see are in the reading, so just know that it's just to make it different so you can choose visually also. Okay, so for the first pile we have the what was it, we have the secret destiny, child, the secret destiny oracle card. For the second pile we have the energy oracle card. For the third pile we have the Starcode Astro oracle card, and for the fourth pile we have the good tarot or cards. Okay, but as I said, all of these cards are yet still in the reading. It's only for you to choose. That is why I put them different color. So that being said, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, and choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see the deck that you have chosen. Pile 1 for the month of September. This pile is when it comes to career or entrepreneurs or people that are studying, the energy of, yeah, you know what we need to do in society. Even if you are with pension, we can talk about this as the thing that you, the energy that you can put out when it comes to what you like and love in that kind of way. And for this side is for love in the month of September. If you are single, married, whatever, the energy of love, we are going to take a look what you can expect for this side. Now, that being said, let's get to the main energy. We also going to take a look at the weekly, so what you can expect. But first, let's start with the main energy for you guys for the month of September. You have, I will not take these in reverse. The other tarot I will, so you guys know. You have the 5 of Earth, the 8 of Water, the Chariot, together with the 5 of Air, together with Transformation. That's the Devil card. And for your astrology card, you have Conjunction, Alliances, the 5th house. That is also Passion, together, let me put it like so, together with Success and Financial Constraint. I do hope they are like this, that they are straight because mine view is walking behind. So yeah, that being said, let's take a look for you guys, my lovely beautiful pile 1. When it comes to the energy for you guys in the month of September, there is something you need to leave behind though. There is something definitely that is asking of you in the month of September to leave it behind. it's time for you to move to the new. And you know, the thing is that this new is something that will bring you victory. There is some kind of a lack mentality that you are having, and I do think this is more of mentally, that you guys are thinking that you don't have it, while you are sitting on something that you can really move forward with, and it will be abundance. You will have success with it, but it's really, it might be in the beginning of the month or the end of the month. There is something of that you think like, oh my god, I have to really be careful with my coins, but yet still feeling fruitful though. Yet still feeling fruitful. I do see for some of you there might be some competition, is what I'm getting. For some of you, if you are a parent, it might be a competition with your child. That there's a kind of a frustration happening. They it's no understanding, like, yes, you guys belong together, yes, it's the same household, but there is a kind of like a misunderstanding, a kind of a lack when it comes to if you have a child or a fur baby, whatever that it is. If you are a parent for whatever in your life, like, there is a kind of a misunderstanding happening. Nothing that you cannot handle, but it's a kind of a frustration. It's because some of you are moving and wanted to go to the things that you like and love, and that other person is finding itself doing the same. Only the thing is that what they like and love and where they find themselves is not where you find yourself. So it's kind of like, you are walking in the same direction to go to a movie, and you are going to the movie, but there is a difference. The one wants to go to that movie and the other one wants to go to that movie. So it's kind of a friction of but you're supposed to do what I said, and this person or this child or this situation or the person you are living with, it's kind of like, no, I want to go that way. It's the same thing, same direction, only the one chooses something different than the other. So yeah, when it comes to, also for some of you, I do see your passion is what you are going to put more attention on, and perhaps that is why it's frictioning in the household, because you are more focused on the thing that you want in life, in that kind of a way. So your happiness, your fulfillment, for some of you, you are leaving the lag behind to go to something of victorious when it comes to what you want, and you will find success in it, because you are now going to see that, oh, I've been sitting on that gold mine for a while now. I thought I didn't have it, while you do have it, kind of a way. You will find now people that are really in the same vibration and direction that you want to go. They are going with you on that one. So let's go for some weeklies. Let's see what kind of energy you can expect when it comes to the week of the month of September. We are going for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week. What can pile 1 expect in the weeks of September? That's the first week. That's the second week. Let's see for the third and the fourth week of September. Let's see. That's the third and the fourth. Thank you. Underneath the deck, you have the King of Wands. So I will take these like so. And they felt correct, y'all. So I will not mistake them. I often do. So for the first week, you have the High Priestess. For the second week, you have the Two of Pentacles. For the third week, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. And for the fourth week, you have the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, I must say, you have here the 5 and the 5. 5 of Earth, 5 of Air. And here you have 6 of air of swords, and here you have six of cups. So you are leaving something of a troubling situation behind in the third week, leaving the past behind in the fourth week. But first, in the first week, I do see that there is some kind of a patience that needs to happen in the first week. There is some kind of enlightenment, information that you guys, your spiritual team wants you to have in the first week. So it's asking of you to really listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self. If possible, meditate, contemplate the whole week. There is kind of an information you need to get so that you can move on from the lack mentality, so you can move on to that greater thing, your wish fulfillment. But first, the aha moment must happen. There is something that you need to know that is happening behind the scene that you guys, your spiritual team wants you to be aware of. That being said, looking also at the first week, the high priestess always giving me, you yet still have to need to have patience. So really slow and steady. Don't make rational action or decision on something, because it's really like, sense and feel it all before and see what's behind the veil before you take action, kind of a way. And looking at the second week, looking at Two of Pentacles, is balance the practicality with the spirituality. Whatever information that you have gotten in the first week, you are now going to put it in action on the material world. So you are now going to restrict yourself or get rid of all the things that you have seen that doesn't work for you. In the first week, you now have to take action to now walk the walk also. Looking at the third week, by those action, you will see that you will leave behind those troubling situations where you think you didn't have it, while you think you were in a state of lack, while people are coming at you because you don't fit in anymore to where you are. So in the month of September, I do see for you guys, my lovely beautiful power one, that you are going to elevate your spirit once again. Like I say once again, because honey, it's a constant happening. That is why Phoenix rising, Phoenix rise, Phoenix die, Phoenix rise again. High frequency, So here is where I see for you guys, there is a transformation happening. Looking at the death card also, there is a transformation. There is something that has to end for a new to happen in your guys' life when it comes to the month of September. Especially looking at the Six of Cups in the fourth week, here is where it's the end. Everything that had happened in the past, everything that you thought you was, you no longer am. But that being said, I do see that in the end of the month of September, looking at these two, don't watch out, because the universe often make us see stuff that we be like, I'll be damn, I have changed. And then they hit you with a test, boom. Exam day, they do that just to see, like, have you really learned the lesson, Pawan? Do you really think you can now move forward and you will not do that again? Have you really changed your way of thinking when you look at manifestation? Are you thinking in a state of lack that you don't have it, or that everybody is against you? Or are you thinking in abundance? Are you walking in the name of faith? Are you really steering your life to the victorious that you can be, to the success that you can have? So that is the thing that I do see, the exam that you will get at the end of the month. What does that mean? That means it's not if I say exam, don't get excited, y'all. The exam is more as in like, do you really have changed your way? Have you understand the message that you have gotten the first week? Can you now put it into your life so that we can let go of the old structure, the old ways of doing stuff? Because as I said, you're going to elevate your life, but we have to put it into practice. So it's kind of like, okay, we are going to put it into practice. Okay, keep in mind. Keep your eye on the goal. You will have success in that kind of a way. So let's see. I want to do the tea leaves later on. Let's first look at the career cards. So for your career card, you have failure to launch. Are your energy reserves running low? Take time to relax and recharge. Are your energy reserves running low? Take time to relax and recharge. This is the fire element. And your tarot card for that one is the Knight of Swords, and the advice card that your spiritual team has for you is Insight. So, my lovely, beautiful pal one, when it comes to your career card, the energy looking at the failure to launch, like you perhaps might have not the energy to take action. Like really, that it might be that you are kind of having a lazy. It isn't lazy. It's more like, oh, I have to do this. So looking at the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is Speedy Gonzalez, yeah. The Knight of Swords is like vroom vroom. I heard the song, but yeah, we are going. But what if you can really, in the month of September, like make it stable? Because you cannot keep this up the whole month, yeah. So it's kind of like boom boom in the beginning of the week, the second week, but then it's like no, done. So really, like, make sure to balance things nicely when it comes to your career or whatever the thing that you are doing, school or your passion, entrepreneur, whatever that it is. The energy that this is giving you is giving, like, really, don't go fast and quick, and take action slowly, because really you need that energy, because you don't have it enough. There isn't enough energy for that passionately thing, so slow and steady. Looking at the insight also, the insight might be also with the first week, that whatever idea that you have or thing that you want to take action on might have to do with your career, that you're getting an aha moment and you be like, hey, I'm a go. But your guys, your spiritual team is saying, please don't go too fast, slow and steady. This isn't a race, it's a marathon. If you want this to be something firm, no, that isn't a race, it's a marathon. So really know your balance, okay? When it comes to love, let's take a look. So when it comes to love, you have ascendant in the limelight. Whether by marriage, pregnancy, or promotion, the spotlight is on you. It's your time to shine. Well, it's love, so guess what? The spotlight is on you. It's your time to shine. And then your tarot card is Three of Swords, sorrow. Nobody said how the spotlight will be. And then you have the, as an advice, your guys, your spiritual team is giving you is balance. Now, my lovely, beautiful Pawan. What I'm getting for you guys is looking at the balance card. It's giving me that, looking at the ascendant also, and the Three of Swords. As I said, looking at the Five of Swords and the the Pentacles, for some of you, you both have, perhaps when it comes to love, you have an idea, but your partner might have a different idea. But yet, both of you are going to the same movie, only you guys will part ways. Now, that is for some of you. For some of you, it might be that it's you need to know the balance of the two of you if you are in partnership. For some of you, it might hurt you, because keep in mind, mean things can be said. That is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a kind of a mischievous situation happening. So really watch out how you speak with your loved one. Keep things in balance. Try to understand each other. You are a person, they are a person, in that kind of way. If you are single, honey, people are looking at you. But you need to understand who is people, though. Because let me tell you something. I have discovered in the last few weeks of August, the second and the third, almost the end of the third, going to the fourth week of August. Like, I don't know what's happening, y'all, but there are really scammers. Scammers in life. Like, people, ugly people. I have weird dreams. I don't know. I have to look at my chart, what is happening, what is translating. But let me know if you guys have the same thing. Like, I had a dream last night about, and that's the thing. Sometimes I dream as if I'm witnessing something happening in the world. And those dreams are for me the most scariest part of the dreams, because I see things that I'll be like, what the oh, I'm sorry. Like, I need to call the police, or I need to investigate, or I need to find out who those people are. And last night I had a dream of a neighbor of mine, not in where I live, but in my dream I lived somewhere, and my neighbor was telling me about how he has a tendency of wanting to get rid of people, let's call it like that. And I had all the information, and I was kind of a witness of that. And there was another neighbor, and he was talking about how he wanted to do something with the children, of the two children, and the mother or the father, because I couldn't see the gender of that person. So it's kind of like, oh my god. And I was trying to get out of the dream so I can, you have to play along with people that are like that. I was trying to get out of the dream to inform the police, but then again, I had also a child, so I was like, I need to go out. If I go out, I need to go out with my child, so in my dream, it was all happening as a witness. I was witnessing this situation. Like, very weird. I know which dream is what. Sometimes I dream of the future, and I would know, oh, that's my future self. But this kind of dreams, I'm witnessing somebody that is devilish in this world, and the reason I started to see those things, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I have to confess with you guys. Let me know. Perhaps you have the same dream, or you have the same planet alignment as that I am, that like I have Mercury in my 8th house, and I don't know, right now Mars is transiting my Mercury in my 8th house, so it's kind of like violence. So I will meet people, or see people, or feel people, because in my real life I am a part of a certain community, and I have come to realize I've communicated with some people, and I was like, oh my god, you are kind of a dark, I'm seeing stuff, feeling stuff that I'll be like, okay, this world isn't nice. When you are in a kind of a bubble, and then you will be put in another bubble, and it's not the energy that you are used to, and you are witnessing all of that. Well, that is what's happening with me. Perhaps that is happening also with you guys, that you have witness certain things, like you have been put in the energy that you be like, this isn't my energy, why am I here? It's because you guys' spiritual team wants you to witness how the world also can be, because now that you have witnessed this, you are going to be elevated to another energy. But first it's like, oh, we need to pull you back like a catapult. I don't know, lately I'm seeing the catapult the whole time. I do hope I'm explaining it correctly. Like a catapult, I don't know, but you are being pulled back. But by pulling you back, you are also seeing certain energy or people that you are seeing them as clear as daylight. You are looking behind them curtains, things, secrets that they wish that nobody knew. Because I'm telling you this, I have seen lots of people that were portraying to be this, but what I have seen the last 2 weeks is behind the curtains, their ugliness, and it's really like, oh my god. I've come across racist people that claiming they are not racist, but definitely whatever that came out of the mouth, I was like, damn, okay. I have claimed of lots of people that I'll be like, oh my god, weird. It was weird. And people that I have known for not so close to them, but just know for a while, have communicated with them, and now their mask started to melt it off, and I was like, you are not that person you said you were, and it's, you are looking behind, looking at the high priestess, you are looking behind, and you will get heartbroken, y'all, because that person that you like, that person that you like and love, or the person that has interest in you, for the singles one, because if you are in a relationship that is longer than a year, like you are going on 3 years or something, you will be like, okay, I have already seen your ugly face, but if this is a fresh relationship, you are going to see the people for what they are. Their mask is falling off. It's like, what the f, and it might be hurtful for some of you if you have invested time, but it is something that you need to see. So let me know, where is Mars transiting in your chart? We can communicate about it. I can give you information what it can be for you, but if you don't know, but let me know, in which house is Mars transiting right now in your chart, and if you don't know your time of birth, put the moon as your ascendant and count from that, from the moon as your first house, how many houses away Mars is transiting in your chart. So let's see, let's take a look at some tea leaves for you guys. Let's see. So for your tea leaves, you have shark. Take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. That's a good one for you guys. Looking at the 5 of Earth, so be careful how you spend, okay, in the month of September. Together with leg, stepping into a new experience. This is the catapult that I was talking about. There is something new coming, the exam that I was talking about also. And it's nothing like, it's something of, oh wow, fresh and new territory that you need to explore. But what do you need to learn? What do you need to understand about where you was, So open up your eyes and be open to see also the truth, who people can be, like for example, perhaps you are somebody that really is, your Neptune is really speaking, that it's like, oh, I have oftentimes pink glasses on, and now it's like, no, see reality, not everybody is just like you, okay, see reality in that kind of a way. So then you have staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So don't worry, everything will be fine. Together with Lily, spiritual love, always a good thing. Together with Claw, be careful, do not take a risk. I don't know, but the month of September, Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. In the month of September, watch out. Like really, it's beautiful. But the truth must be revealed to you guys, my love. The truth must be revealed. The truth of, see the beautiful side of things. But not only that, people that are not with you are not with you. So get rid of them, because this is a new where you are going. And we don't need people that are doing mischievous thing. Okay, so it's time for you to see the reality, see the thing for what it is. So you can move to a greater thing. When it comes to be careful, do not take risk, I do see it might be to do with the career and love, because I do see that there is something that you need to really see for what it is. And when it comes to career, you need to look out not to go fast and quick, taking action, like going for the first deal that you have. No. Like we really need to have more insights. We really need to know more information. So really for you guys, my lovely, beautiful Power One, the September month comes with see it for what it is. Now, yeah, see it for what it is. We are going into how do you say it? We are going into Virgo, and Virgo is child. Virgo is like, honey, we need to plan and strategize everything, and what isn't needed needs to get out. So, yeah, and yeah, it's time. It's time. So see things for what they are, my lovely, beautiful power one. You may come back and get, because I really see that in the month of week, the second week, come back just to see, because I come back to this reading is what I mean, because I really see that it's a reminder that needs to happen for you guys, because whatever you are going to see in the third and the after the first and the 2 weeks, whatever you see after that is kind of like, oh, do you remember what the Phoenix Star chick has said, remember that, especially with your money. Watch out for that. Don't go spend like really slow and steady. So yeah, and see people for what they are. My lovely, beautiful power one, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on another reading of mine, or the next pile. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 2, let's take a look at you guys, what you can expect for the month of September. This one is your career card / your school or entrepreneur or people that have pension. This is the vibration. We will take a look at what you can expect when it comes to that. And this is then love. If you are single, married, partnership, whatever you are doing, when it comes to love, this is the energy then for that. But first we are going to take a look at the main energy for the month of September for you guys. Let's see. I will not take these in reverse. You have the 9 of water, that's the 9 of cups, together with the emperess, together with the 7 of water, together with the hermit, and your astrology card is Venus, beloved, together with the opposition, confrontation, and your oracle card as advice card is all tied up together with illumination. So okay, it's something beautiful is happening though. Something beautiful, something fruitful, something blessed, something great, abundant, definitely abundant. But it doesn't come without a price. It doesn't come without a price. You know what? I don't know if you come from pile 1 or are we, I don't know. I have to look at pile 3 and 4, but it seems like we are going up, up the ladder. So yeah, what I'm getting for you guys, my lovely, beautiful pile 2, you are going to get different knowledge of different things in the month of September. You are going to, I don't know, Google the number 99 is what I'm getting for you guys. The number 99. The number 3 is also giving me, so 3 is the new start of things. So yeah, but I must say, I come with a warning though. Nothing bad. I'm coming with a warning of you are going to have to stand up against authority, because that is something that isn't clear to you, that is keeping you restricted. And if you use your knowledge and wisdom wisely, you can then stand up, confront them for whatever that is happening, and you can move forward to your happiness. But that's a choice you need to make in the month of September if you want to see the clarity, if you want to see the reality, if you want to move, because we have free will, honey. We have. But something is going to come to light where you be like, I'll be damned. Will I take this or will I not? And it's coming actually for your for you to, because I'm really getting like this is something of I want what you are having, or this is not part of the plan, in that kind of a way. But if you use your knowledge and wisdom wisely, you can handle this. You can. And for some of you, don't make a decision out of wanting. Really watch out for that, okay? Because you don't want to get tied up on something that you later on come to regret. But I really see for the month of September for you guys, my love, is that there is something that you need to wait and see, because there is something that's going to be clear to you. And from that moment on, you need to make a decision. Do you want to stay where you are at, or do you want to go? Because you are abundant, you are fruitful in the month of September, but you need to use your knowledge and wisdom. It's kind of like it's giving me that you will know certain things isn't right, and only if you dare to stand up for yourself, to tell people where you stand in this situation, you will then can move on. It's like, because the whole time I'm getting, it's a Dutch song though. It's a Dutch song, and that Dutch song goes like this, like schipper, kan ik overvaren, ja of nee, and that is like shipper. How do you call those people that steer the boat? Like not captain, but like let's just call it captain for now. Like, captain, can I cross the river? Yes or no? Like, you will have to ask permission to like, can I go now? Yes or no? And then the captain will say yes, but then you have to pay something to them. And that is what I'm seeing. Like, yes, you can go, but we want something that you have. You need to pay something, So that is what I'm seeing for the month of September. Now, the thing is, you can pay wisely, You can pay wisely. And do you know what song? Because I really, every time, I love looking at the synchronicity. And lately, the whole time, I've been hearing the song, what was the song? Yeah, it's a Dutch song. Oh, ik heb de boot gemist. We moeten overvaren. And now I don't know that song's lyrics, but I do think that song has something to do with you guys. Because it's saying, the song says, oh, ik heb de boot gemist. I will name the song, the person that sings this. It's a good song, yeah. If you like some good rhythm, let me know if you have listened to it, because I have hooked you up with a great song, yeah. So I myself, living in the Netherlands, I often don't listen to those songs, because I went to a festival, I heard that song, and or if I'm with family members that are, listen to those songs, of course I listen. I like dancing, I love good rhythm, so I hear that. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because constantly, the past few days, that song pops up, out of nowhere. So I really see that, because I always listen to synchronicity, and now when I said like Schippen mag ik overvaren. That song, I have to look at the lyrics, but I do believe it's also in that song. I don't know, because as I said, it's kind of like in the background and you will hear that song. So that is really what I'm getting for you guys. So if in the beginning, what I said, oh, ik heb de boot gemist. That part is saying, oh, I missed the boat. Oh, I missed the boat. So what I'm getting for you guys at this moment is, if you think in the month of September that you have missed the boat, like you like, oh, was hype and all that, and then, oh, I missed the boat. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because I'm really getting, because I first had this song like Schippen mag ik overvaren. It's a children's rhyme kind of a thing. So then you will have to ask somebody for permission if you can cross the river. But you can, because you have the equipment that you can. So if you think, because you've been stuck somewhere, that you have missed the boat, and that that it's like, oh damn, it's not happening for me. Child, blessed for you, blessings, abundance is coming in. You haven't missed the boat. You are going to catch the boat. Only thing is, you have to ask some kind of a permission to somebody of authority, or something. There is somebody that's be like that has to tell you yes or no, and that person will let you pass, but it's asking of you to really give me some. You can pass it, but you need to give me some though. So in that kind of a way, but don't give too much. Use your knowledge and wisdom. And if somebody tell you no, what do I mean to say with that? If somebody tell you no and you think you have missed the boat, go and ask other person, because there is somebody that can help you out, that is in the darkness. This person is a very knowledgeable person, an older man is what I'm getting. So an older man that can be like, okay, I can help you out, I can help you arrange that, I can help you strategize that. This person is kind of a Virgo person. Looking at the Hermit, it's giving me Virgo. So also the Empress is Libra and Taurus, looking at Venus. But this person is kind of giving me, I can help you out, plan, strategize, maneuver those things, but you need to pay me something. If you are going to look for an accountant, for example, you have to pay them, for them to help you. If you are going to look for a help, if somebody is going to ask you to pay them, because they have the knowledge and wisdom of the thing that you want, so that you can move, but you have to pay them some kind of a fee, okay? So that is what I'm trying to say with that. Let's take a look at, but this is somebody, it's not the person that is holding you back. It's not the person that you think like, oh damn, because of me staying stuck, I cannot move. No, it's the second person that will help you, very knowledgeable. It's somebody that knows the game, where you want to go, in that way. So let's see, for the weeks of the month of September, what can you expect? Let's see, for the first, the second, the third, and that's the first. This is the second. Let me put it like so. This is the second, the third, and the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the Hanged Man. So wisdom and knowledge coming in. Let me do it like so. So for the first week, you have, wow. You have the Nine of Cups once again. Together for the second week, you have the Star. And for the third week, you have the King of Swords in reverse, like that. And the fourth week, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, my love. Now, let's talk about the first week first. The first week comes with a wish, yeah, a wish, and it's something that you will be very happy with, and it's going in to become greater. Looking at the Star, the second week, once again a wish coming true, honey. It's blessing for you in the first week and the second week, yeah. It's kind of like, yes, take it. You have done the work, so why not? You deserve it. This is your wish coming true. It is only when it comes to the third week, if, for example, if you are on a high and you are blessed and everything is coming your way, as I said, you have to then look at things in a different way. Some things you perhaps do not know how it works. For example, you have gotten a new job, so in the first week you be like, yay, my wish is coming true. But now in the third week, finding yourself in that job, like you need to find out who's who, how to maneuver your way in that new place, so here is where you need to use your knowledge and wisdom wisely. Here is where you need to fake it to make it, and here is where you need to also ask for help. But you need to ask for help to the correct people, because as I said, there is someone that is kind of like, that's your loss. If you don't know it, you don't know it, and the other person is like, honey, I can help you out, y'all. Just let me know what you need, but hey, you need to buy me coffee, kind of a way. There is something the other person is be like, I can help you. But in the third week, keep looking at the bigger picture. If you don't understand something, ask for help. For example, if you have opened a new business, things are booming, but now paperwork's come in and you are not good with money or something, like really invest in an accountant, So in that kind of way, you need to be focused and let another person that has the knowledge and wisdom of the thing that you want, of whatever is popping out in your life, that it's like, oh, let me look that for you. I can help you see things clearly, like illuminate things that you perhaps do not see, but you need to pay me for some, in that kind of a way. So that is the third week, like, really, here is where you must not be afraid and just do something to do something, just making a choice and not look at it correctly. Like the 7 of water is also like there are snakes and stuff in the cups, or there are good things in the cups. Now, if you don't know in which water you find yourself, ask for help. If you don't know about paper, if you don't know about money, if you don't know about the law, if you don't know about something, ask somebody that do know about that topic, so you get knowledge and wisdom, okay, about what then to do, so you can make a correct choice, so you don't regret it later on. And then the 4th week, I do see that here is where it might get too much for you. So where you need to look out for is the 4th week. If you don't look at things in a brighter, like really from a whole package, you can have trouble in the 4th week, because there is something coming that is asking of you to be alert, be awakened, see things for what they are, have that kind of a Virgo mentality, like really plan, strategize before you make a choice, like see things clearly. Don't go sign any contract just to sign contract. Aren't we having a Mercury retrograde in the month of September? I did not look at the chart, y'all. My bad. Sorry. But so in the 3rd and the 4th, you better look out, okay, when it comes to that. Now, let's take a look at your career card. And also later on, we'll see some tea leaves for you guys. So for your career card, you have a Leo. Express yourself. Magic creates energy. Is magical. Magical creative energy is all around you. Lap up the praise and attention you deserve. Yes, definitely on this card, y'all. Definitely. And your tarot card for career is the 2 of Cups, love, and you have receptivity as your advice card. So my lovely beautiful, when it comes to career or your entrepreneurship or your school or your pension, honey, you will come across beautiful people that can help you out, a partner that can help you out. That partner might be the hermit person that I was talking about to you guys, that they might give you some insight that you didn't not know, that you don't know how to do. So they can help you out, or that it might be a partnership. Somebody say, oh, we can work together, but I have a price for working together. Like, that ain't no crime, yeah. That is sometimes that happens, Here in the YouTube world, it's not nothing weird that people be like, okay, I can shout you out for that amount of price, or that is it's a partnership. It's a partnership, or we can collaborate, but you have to mention also my name, or people be like, oh, we can give you this or that, but could you then really, like, it's a partnership. Let me say it like that. We all know what that means, right? So it can come with a price. So, but whatever that it is, here is the moment where you will shine and sit on your throne and be like, I'm good, yeah, I'm blessed, I'm abundant. But here is also the part that you guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, really, you need to stay open for people to give you a valid criticism. Do you want it? Sometimes no. Do you need it? Sometimes yes. So really stay open so people can give you also more knowledge and wisdom. And don't fear the criticism that they have. And because in those criticisms, there are gems that you can later on come to use. So that is when it comes to career. Now, when it comes to love, you have Imum Kuli, trip down memory lane. Now is the time to clear outmoded ways of being, thinking, and feeling. So Imum Kuli. And your tarot card is the Seven of Swords. That's my cheating, conniving thief card. Or the card that says I choose for myself. And your advice that you guys, your spiritual team is giving you is abundance. So, my lovely, beautiful pile two. What I'm getting when it comes to love for you guys is there might be a kind of a way that you have with you when it comes to love. If you are in a relationship, single or whatever, that isn't working anymore. You need to really, we need to change that, honey. We need to change that. So, you need to think in. First of all, that you are worthy of everything. Okay, if you, cause some of you see, okay, my partner is doing weird things, like honey, or that you be feeling like, oh, I don't feel it. I'm really feeling sad. Sometimes we think we are not enough, kind of way. Honey, you are a unicorn. Okay, a unicorn. Okay, so you are special. You are a black or a white or it doesn't matter the color of the rainbow unicorn that you are. So really, like, you should glitter. So enjoy life, okay? Just know that you need to keep things in balance. Don't be I'm a unicorn and glitter your way to everybody and the mama, because this cheating connectivity can also be you, that you be like, I'm a unicorn, bitch. And this is me. And you do something that cannot, because you have an abundance of love coming your way and you can share it with everybody and the mama, but there are boundaries. Yeah, there are boundaries. Okay, because look at this, you have also Venus in your energy. So Venus and the Empress, honey. You feeling yourself. You'll be feeling yourself, and people see you feeling yourself. And when you feeling yourself, then people be like, you know. So don't forget you have a partner. If you have a partner, don't you back. Just be like, thank you, and go to your partner and be like, you. Okay. So that being said, there is abundance of love coming you guys' way, but there is some things of old ways, old doing that needs to change when it comes to love. Perhaps you are not knowing your boundaries when it comes to love, but there is something that needs to change, my love. But or perhaps you are somebody that, don't flaunt what your mama have given you, so perhaps that is the thing that you need to see, like, hello, you are special, you are beautiful, you are in the spotlight. And as I said, if you feeling yourself, it doesn't matter what size you wish you were or what you wish you could. Wishy. I don't know, but skip that. Like, doesn't matter. If you feel yourself, if you walk in that feminine energy, and feminine energy, why I say feminine energy, even if you are masculine, because Venus is here on the table, and Venus doesn't talk about masculine energy. Venus talks about, I deserve that love. I'm here to receive that love. I will take any compliment that comes my way and be thankful for it. Venus doesn't shy away if somebody say, you look good, ma, or you look good, daddy. No, Venus be like, thank you, and receiving it, and you don't have to give it back. That is the rule for you guys in the month of September. Looking at the Nine of Cups together with the Venus and the Empress, you don't have to give it back, because the way you transmute that energy, you will multiply it. And so that other person that has given you that energy, let me be the first one, daddy, mommy, you look good, honey. You look good. I'm loving the way you walk. I'm loving the way you smile. I love the way you carry that feminine energy. And that's for you also, daddy. So really, like, receive it. Don't give it to me back, y'all. Receive it and be like, blessed. Thank you, Ashe. thank you for seeing me. Thank you for recognizing me. Thank you for seeing my glow. And that's okay. And by me giving it to you and see how you receive it, it makes my heart twinkle like, damn, I make you feel good. That's the masculine. Like, oh, thank you. I see you. I know I can get you. So, yeah, in that kind of a way, make sure you receive the compliments, okay, in the month of September. Now, for you guys, tea leaves, let's see what can you expect when it comes to your tea leaves. Let me get one more, if possible. Otherwise, that's more. I will not take this stack, y'all. We ain't doing that. Oh, wait a minute. Woo! Child, everything goes wrong. They be like, you don't take it, then guess what? We messing things up. No, they don't do that. So let's see. For you guys, I had to cough, y'all. So when it comes to your tea leaf, you have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Honey, yes, it's all over this table. Together with a romance, celebration, party, fan. Together with wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yes, let go. And then the rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. This is the person that I was talking about in the beginning, that I said there might be a person of authority that is going to hold you back. That might be that rooster person that's kind of a cocky. That person is kind of like, oh, you need to ask me for permission and I will not let you go, kind of a way. But you, if you play smart, like I said, you might think you have missed the boat, but you haven't. Like, go look for another shipper that can help you out and doesn't have this cocky mentality. Absolutely not. Then you have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Don't worry, even if they are. That this person, this authority kind of a person, they cannot do much if you let them do much. That's the whole thing in our life. And it might be a collective kind of a thing that we have to once again obey to another person's restriction, kind of a way, and the thing is, you have in all time, you have free will and you have the saying of your life. That person cannot hold you hostage, or in that kind of way. You have always a kind of a, even people that are in jail, there is a kind of a game you can play to get out of the jail, and you'll be like, no, I'm not if you're on death row, honey. No, that not. But there is a kind of a way that you can really have a free way. Like, you can be in a jail cell of a block, or you can tell them like, okay, I behave, and they be like, okay, you will then go to another one, that kind of I don't know why I had to explain that, but that's what I'm getting. But whatever that is, don't let that person be the one that's restricting you from your abundance. As I said, they are seeing what you are having and they want it also. Now, then you have jog, light-hearted, carefree time. Yes. So why let this person that with all tied up, why let them that comes to with confrontation at you, why let them ruin your whole month, honey? Don't do that. We ain't doing that. We ain't taking those kind of a people. So really, like, enjoy life, enjoy where you are at, enjoy your abundance. And if you don't know something in the month of September, like, ask for help at where people that will help you out. I do hope you guys listen to that song. Let me know if you have and what you've thought of it. Like, was the beat good? Yes or no? I perhaps will put the lyrics in it if you're wondering, like, okay, but Noraima, I haven't listened to it, but what does it mean? I will then put the lyrics in it. Only if you guys say that you want to know the meaning of it. Otherwise, honey, I ain't doing the work, y'all. I ain't. I love you guys so much, but I ain't gonna do the work if you don't want it, okay? So that being said, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another pile or another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 3, hi, welcome. Let's take a look what you need to know when it comes to the month of September. This is for your career, or if you are in entrepreneurship, or if you are at school, or if you are with pension. We are going to take a look at this side is for, that energy, and then this side is love. If you are single, mingling, married, partnership, whatever have you, this is the energy when it comes to love in the month of September. And this is the overall energy, and we're also going to take a look at week for week in that kind of a way. But first, let's see at the overall energy. I will not take these cards in reverse. You have the King of Swords, or the King of Air, as it's called in this deck, together with the Four of Fire, together with Temptation, and then the Temptation card is the Devil card. Then you have the Seven of Earth, then you have Power, together with Rest and Rejuvenate. And for your astrology cards, you have Capricorn, Achieve, together with Moon. Let's see, Perception. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 3, looking at your cards, when it comes to the month of September, you are going to work hard, y'all. You are going to work hard. You are really going to do what it is that you want to do. And the thing is, like, you will not have victory right away, but you will see that there is some kind of beginner's luck that it's bringing, but it's not. You have to be consistent with it, You have to be consistent with it, because it's a period of, as the Moon card, it's waning and it's waxing. So you might have a yay moment, and then it's going down, and then it's very yay, and then it's going down. So it's very emotional, like up and down in the month of September for you guys. I do see that you are going to look at things kind of in a business mentality, strategize, plan. Some of you perhaps are having a birthday or a wedding in the month of September. So it's kind of like, yay, we are reaching for somewhere, but it's more hard work than loving kind of a situation. And if you are the bride or the groom, you are going to feel it in the emotions, yeah, because it's kind of like, I see the picture, we are going to have a party, but there is lots of things that you yet still have to work on. So you guys, your spiritual team is saying for everybody, like, really don't forget to rest, don't forget to really breathe in, breathe out, meditate and contemplate, because you are going to have it busy, y'all. And continue looking at the bigger picture. That is definitely something that you need to know, because even if today you wake up feeling blah, we have to continue working on it, okay? Especially if you are an entrepreneur. I know we are not talking about business yet, but if you are an entrepreneur, or if you have something, a goal in mind in the month of September, you must know that you have to, even if you feel like it or not, you have to continue with it. Even if it is like, oh, I want to quit sugar, or I don't know, lately I continue having sugar as as the example. Perhaps my guides, my spiritual team are hinting me to something, child, like, really. But that being said, perhaps you are having too much sugar. Or there is a kind of a addictive or something of something that you are really like wanting that isn't good for you. So you have to change ways, and you be like, okay, I'm a quit sugar now, and you will be healthy and stuff. But you have to be persistent with it. You really need to be persistent. It's not something for today, tomorrow, and then I'm healthy. No, it's a lifestyle. You need to do it as a lifestyle. Looking at a temptation also. So if there is something that you be like, okay, I want to change my ways in that department, know that you have to continue do it. Everything in the month of September is asking of you to continue looking at the bigger picture, continue going for it till you have achieved what you desire. And once you have achieved what you desire, you better make it a kind of a lifestyle, because there is a celebration, there is something that's like, oh, we are working on it and the result will happen, and it's a good result, but we need to continue working on it. And some days you don't feel like it, and some days you will, but it's something that later down the line you will be happy that you have started it in that kind of a way. So let's take a look at some at the weeks. What can you expect? Seven of Swords. What can you expect when it comes to the weeks of the month of September? Let's take a look at the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week. That's the first. Let's see for the second, the third, and the fourth week of September. What can you That's the second. That's the third. And for the fourth week, that's the fourth. Now, underneath the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. Look at all your cards. They're all like this. This especially is going like in the horizontal way. So it's giving me there is a kind of a change of ways happening, but it's not yet there. So yeah. So this is your fourth. This is your third. This is your second, and this is your first. So for your first week, you have the Empress in reverse. For your second week, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. For the third week, you have the Six of Pentacles. And for the fourth week, you have the Strength card. Okay, my love, listen. In the first week, you may start something, but it isn't fruitful right away. I already told you that, looking at the Seven of Earth. So, yes, you may start something for this whole month, but it will not be fruitful right away. Does that mean you have to quit? No. It's asking of you to continue. Looking at the Capricorn together with the King of Air, like the King of Air is looking at the bigger picture. The King of Air doesn't look at the little bumps in the road. No. The only thing it sees is, I want to go there. That is how I see my view. That's my bigger picture. I don't know what I have to do, but if there is a bump in the road or a blockage, that means I have to go around it, underneath it, above it, or whatever other route because I need to get to my goal. So that's the thing that you need to keep in mind. Looking at the temptations, temptation is Capricorn, is the Devil card. The Devil card is Capricorn in astrology, and that's ruled by who? Saturn. Saturn is delay. Saturn is persistence. Saturn is karmic. Saturn is work. And when will you see results? When Saturn wants you to see result. Okay. So yes, you have to continue showing your power, your strength in the first week. So don't give up. Even if you wake up today and be like, wow, I really don't see that something is happening, or especially if you quit sugar, like you will have sugar rush and you be like grumpy and all of that, and people thinking, please eat an apple. Apple with cinnamon is a great thing to eat. It's kind of having a natural sugar rush I don't know, just to you. But I don't know why the sugar, y'all. So let me know, what are you quitting? But in the first week will be heavy. You will not see result right away. Then the second week we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I do think at this moment you come to realize I don't have to drive for it, but you guys, your spiritual team is saying continue. Don't give up now. For you guys, looking at all your cards, it's kind of like continue. Don't give up. Go for the passion. Go for the drive. Go for the thing that you are quitting. Not go for the thing that you are quitting. Like continue doing the thing that you don't want. Like the good thing, And if you have kind of not feeling it, no energy, feeling grumpy, and all of that, meditate and contemplate. If you don't see a result and you be like, I'll be damned, why, for who am I doing this? Continue, okay? Because the result isn't going to be right away. It's the bigger picture. You need to just believe me, honey. This September month, your topic is bigger picture, because you will see a little bump in the road. You will see a big mountain that you need to cross. But if you look at it like this, if I place a mountain in front of you like this, you will see the obstacles. But if you look at it from above, you will see, what's behind or on top of that mountain. And you'll be like, wow, I want to achieve that. So you will start and just see it as an adventurous thing. And along the way, you will see the thing that you want to, you plan and be like, oh, and you will meet here and there some people along the way of walking up the mountain till you reach your destination. And then you look back and be like, damn, that was the walk. The walk is the thing, the walk to your destination is the thing. So yes, you can be skinny later on or fat, whatever have you, when you quit your sugar. Or you could be healthy, because that's the goal that we are doing it for, But when you reach the healthiness, you will be thankful that you have put in the work for your body. You will later on, when you are older, be like, damn, thank God I have quit that toxicity, because now I live a little bit longer, in that kind of a way. So let's see. For the career card, you have Cancerians. Fertility surrounds you. Nurture your ideas and watch them grow. You are safe and protected on this journey. Honey, we've been talking the whole time about that one. I'm not going to explain it once again. But for your career, it's the same thing, okay? Look at the bigger picture. Keep in mind, when we are making babies, okay, it's a 9-month process. The baby isn't like, hoo-hoo, and pops out. No, it doesn't work like that. Thank God. Imagine how many babies... Imagine how many babies we would have if it's just the enjoyment. Oh my gosh. Child, stop it. Especially the time we are in right now. Together with the Knight of Disc. So it's a slow one. It's a slow process, y'all. To get us your advice card, manifest, honey. You are fruitful, you are abundant. But the thing is, it's not bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay, like Cinderella, a fairy godmother didn't come for you, y'all. Saturn came for you. Saturn be like, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Who, my love? Me? No, work. So you better work. So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind when it comes to your career, your life, your career, whatever thing that you are doing, that you be like, that's my ish, that's my ikigai. That's my zhoosh. Even if it's your career, you be like, I'll be damn, I don't want to go to work today. No, that it's a process. It's a process. You will manifest something great, something beautiful, but it's a slow process, because it's the Knight of this. That's the Knight of Pentacles. It's one of the slowest. A cup is the slowest. But next to that is the disc, okay? So it's not going to happen fast. But I've been telling you that all along. So you know what this is. Slow and steady. No, it's a process. But once you have it, you will be content. You will be happy. You will be fruitful. You will be abundant, okay? So when it comes to love, let's see. When it comes to love, you have Mars. Get physical. Walk, run, swim, or try your hand in the ring. It's time to get moving. Take it as it resonates. And not in a violent way. It doesn't resonate in a violent way, y'all. Let me first look at the tarot, okay? Wait a minute. You have the Journey. That's the Fool. So it's a good thing. Because Mars at this moment is transiting, I don't know, you guys look at tropical or Vedic. Let me know. but it's transiting in, I will mention two signs, like Taurus and Gemini. Okay, I will mention, and you will calculate which one it is. So, like, but it's giving me that, Taurus is Venus, yeah. Taurus is Venus. So, something fruitful, something lustful, something pleasurement, something like, juicy. Keep it as resonate. But you know what I'm trying to say. And then you have macrocosm. This is your, I believe, the third chakra, your third eye chakra. So the sixth chakra. Honey, love is beautiful. When it comes to love in the month of September, like, I like it can be beautiful for lots of us, but you need to, I don't know if it depends on your partner though, because you might want to have boom boom dingen, that's Dutch, like you want to do boom boom stuff, like you hello, Mars in a positive way, passionately. But if it isn't working for your partner, it can turn out to be a fight or something. But whatever this is, this energy when it comes to love is asking of you to transmute it in loving energy, okay? And if you be like, I don't have love or something, better put that energy in some walk, in some run, or in some swim, like try your hands in the ring. Understand that how you want it. Like try your hands in the ring, y'all. Don't visualize that. Don't visualize that. But passionately, like take yourself on a journey, in that kind of a way is what I'm trying to say. Like really some new start for some of you when it comes to love. But I must say it might come very hot and passionately, as it also goes very hot and passionately. So really, because look at where Mars is transiting for you guys. For example, for me, Mars is transiting my 8th house and my 9th house. If you don't have your time of birth and you are wondering which house, then put your moon as your ascendant, and then look from your moon of where Mars is then transiting in which house. That is then where you emotionally are feeling the hotness of life, okay? In that kind of way. Looking at the Mars get physical. Yeah. Some of you, for example, go back to my 8th house. I have told this to Pawan, I believe, that lately I have, that's my 8th house where Mars is transiting right now. And I have really weird dreams, yeah. I have different dreams and I know which dreams is what. And sometimes I will have dreams that I am a witness to certain crimes that is happening. And because Mars is the violence energy, violence or very passionately energy of a planet or blood, it can make you see things that you be like, I'll be damn, or witnessing stuff that you be like, I'll be damn, So, yeah, that's the macrocosm also. So perhaps some of you will see certain things in your dreams, having a journey in your dreams. If you have Mars transiting the 8th or the 12th house, or is transiting on top of your moon, let me know how your dreams are going, my love, because I have issues. I have this is not my first time, but I'm coming to see things that I'll be like, where can I call the police? And often sometimes it is something that had already happened, but then I am witnessing it, and sometimes I'm in a very strange, because I'll be like, oh, that person that I am standing as a witness for perhaps need help, because one time I had it that somebody was being kidnapped. and I saw that person being kidnapped, and I was like, and I know it isn't just a dream or because I have watched TV. No, I know when I'm really a witness to a crime, that I'm really standing there and looking at stuff, and I know how to see the difference of my dreams. So that being said, and I wake up and I feel so bad because you want to help that person, but I don't know in which timeline it's happening. Is it something that did happen? Is that person passed, that is why I have to call for help? Or because sometimes I see where they are at, and that is like, oh, perhaps that their body is there, and I be like, but I don't know. I don't want to be that crazy person that's calling the police and they be like, child, you are talking about something that happened in 1970 something, you know? And I'll be like, yeah. And then they calling somebody else for me where I can stay at. Like, no, we ain't doing that. But that is what I'm getting for you guys. So really watch out for your dreams. Look out where Mars is transiting. If it's transiting in your 7th house, watch out for your partner. Like, yes, you might want to get physical, but watch out what kind of a physical you are getting, okay? We don't need to be single. If you want to be single, then yes. If it's transiting in your 4th house, especially, that's your home. As I said, some of you perhaps are going to get married. You don't want to attack that person. You don't. Okay, so watch out for that. And for some, if it is transiting the 12th or the 8th house, it might be that you will come to find out some secretest things that is behind the veil of the person that you are dealing with. So let's see, when it comes to some tea leaves, what you can expect in the month of September, my lovely, beautiful Pal 3, you have broom, new home, new attitude. Yes, that's the 4 of wands. Yes, foundation, that new foundation. So then you have star, guarantee success. Together with arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. Yes, continue. Together with pay attention to your finance. Not because we bought a house, we rich, okay? We need to pay mortgage, so you better work hard, okay? And then you have valet, this is the mountain. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Honey, all your tea leaves is saying whatever we were talking about, so I will not repeat myself. I will do it in short. Like, you might have get a house, you may have that foundation, you will have success, but keep your eye on a goal. Watch out for your coins and continue, because yes, you are going to the thing that you need to go to. Okay, that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another reading of mine or the next pile. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 4, let's take a look at you guys when it comes to the month of September. First of all, I want to say this is the career side, or your school, the energy of your career, your school, the entrepreneurs, or people that has a pension. And this is the love energy for the month of September. So for the singles, partnership, looking, searching, whatever have you, this is love energy when it comes to the month of September. But first, let's take a look at your main energy. What can you expect when it comes to the month September? I will not take these in reverse. You have the 2 of wands or fire in this deck, together with the Queen of Fire, together with the 10 of air, and then you have the Strength card. Now, I must talk about the Strength card, because while I was pre-shuffling for your pal, I have seen the Strength card now 3 times. So, in different deck that I've seen the Strength card. So there is something that is asking of you to really show up for yourself. Now, for your astrology card, you have Solar Calm, Clarify, together with Midheaven, Pinnacle. Your advice card is the opportunity, together with the Sun. So this is, or also can be a Leo sign. You know, the sun is also Leo, and the strength card is also a Leo. So it might be somebody that might be a Leo in your life. Looking at all the fire signs for you guys, is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's might happening in the month of September. What I do see for you guys is that um you are having the drive to go and do, but you don't have enough of energy for it. Okay, so for you guys, yes, you are going to be known, you are going to sit on your throne like the true queen or king that you are, but it's asking of you to really, your energy must be persistent. So don't go boom hype the whole month, because you can't, you don't have the energy for it. So you have to reserve your energy for the whole month. Like, what do I mean to say with that? Like, don't eat everything up, you know, like, you know, when you do a big grocery and you in the first week you eat all things up, well, it was a month for the whole month. Like, don't do that. Like, you really have to share everything equally, and that's with your energy, because there is some kind of thing coming that you don't see, and once it come, that opportunity, you need to grasp it. Yeah, you need to go for it. You need to really have that strength and power to go and do what you like and love. So it's asking of you to really, don't go all out in the first and second week. Like, really, the whole month, make sure that your energy is equally disputed, if is that a word. So yeah, so that is what I'm getting for you guys. There is some kind of temptations happening also, is what I'm getting for you guys. Betrayal happening, but nothing that you cannot handle. If you keep your eye on what you want to achieve, your guides, your spiritual team will bring you that. So whatever your heart desire is, speak it, let your heart be known, and move forward with it, because you are going to a new beginning, a new start. And sometimes, I'm going to tell you honesty, you might think, Norama, I don't see it, y'all. I only see people stabbing me in the back and all of that, like a dark period for you guys. But you guys, your spiritual team is saying, really look up. Like, if you look at the opportunity card, just imagine yourself being in the woods, okay? And it's dark. It's totally dark. Like, if you look up, you will know like where you are at, so you can navigate yourself out of this situation. And I do see that you guys can navigate yourself out of this situation, even if it looks like, oh, all is so crowded or is so dark. Like, you know, that you cannot, there is a Dutch saying, je kan door het bomen niet zien. Of zo. There was something, je kan door de bomen de bos niet zien. But what does that mean? Like, because of the trees, you cannot see like, there is some kind of a crowdedness happening where you cannot see things clearly. That is what the meaning is saying about it. Sometimes I will teaching you guys Dutch, y'all. You'll be like, what? Yeah, I'll be teaching you guys. If I hear it in a different language, because I will hear it sometimes also in my language, and then I will say it to you guys, and then I have to translate it, because yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes I have to say it for myself, you know. So yeah, let's see. Let's go for the weeks of the month of September. Let's see what you can expect. So for this one is for the first week, second. Oh, and I do want to say, that's the third. There is a kind of a trickster energy. That's the fourth. There is a kind of a trickster energy happening for you guys in the month of September. Why do I have to say it? Because I really, while I was shuffling for you guys, I constantly had kind of a it is playful, but it's trickery. There is a trickery happening, so you need to watch out for that. There is somebody playing. It might be a spirit, like you have a trickery spirit around you in the month of September. So watch out how you react to it, and you when you have a trickery energy coming in, you must strong in your will. You must just tell it like, no, I will not invite you in my surrounding, like, no, I will not take this kind of a trickery, because it's otherwise they will continue playing with you. So I don't know why, but I have to tell you that, because while I was shuffling, immediately I had I know if I ask kind of a cards, I will get it. And while I was shuffling these, it reminded me back on when I was shuffling these cards, that constantly more came out than I asked for. And then I know this is a trickery kind of energy that is surrounding me, that is playing with me. So I know that that is not the energy that I invited in. So I will then be strict and be like, no. And it's a childish energy, if I may say. It's a child that just want to play and have fun. Those energy like a fairy. Fairy also are like that. Like they like to play and do mischievous things. So that is the energy that I was getting. So in the month of September, you might lose stuff. Okay? And what do I mean to say with that? You might have placed something here, and you come back and it's like, where are my keys? And your keys are not where you normally put them. Guess what? Somebody is playing mischievous with you. Now you can have fun with them because they are just having fun with you. But if you are kind of like, okay, not now, okay, you better be strict and be like a parent, like, okay, now it's not the time, like, I really need my keys, show me my keys, and they will show you your keys. Okay. Wow, I have never given people this information, but it might be because of the opportunity cards, and as I saw a forest, and plus the energy that was doing mischievous things. So definitely that energy is going to play with you in the month of September. So for the first week, you see, I always forget. That is why I have to. Yes, this is the first week. For the first week, you have the Hermit card in reverse. The second week, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The third week, you have the Hanged Man in reverse. And in the fourth week, you have the Six of Cups upright. Now, my lovely, beautiful pile 4. You need to get out there in the first week. But once you get out there, go out there with your knowledge and wisdom, yeah. Because, honey, we need to have the knowledge and wisdom. If you have been planning and strategize something, and now it's time to take action. If you look at this Hermit card, it has a lantern, and this giraffe is also having the lantern. It's gonna show you, your guys, your spiritual team is going to show you the way. As I said, just ask for where you need to go and they will show you, but they will have fun with you first. So that being said, like, so don't make it serious. Looking at the hermit might be somebody serious, really grumpy old man, like having the kumbaya moment for himself. But at this moment, your guys, your spiritual team, if I look at the energy that was giving me, it's like, let's have fun, let's play while doing it. But you need to really be strict with them also. Like I said, sometimes you need to be the parent, and sometimes you be like, oh, just play with me, okay, fun, okay, but now stop it. Otherwise it will go overboard kind of way. They will have fun too much. Okay, so but they will show you the way. If you ask, they will show you the way in that kind of a way. So really get out there, go for the thing that you like and love, because you will be shown the way. As I said, just look up. You will be navigated to where you need to go if it's kind of a clouded. But if you don't ask, you will not get the answer, because then it's like, okay, people are playing with me. Okay, I'm in an energy of playfulness, like, who is doing trickery? I don't know if you guys know Anansi. Anansi is an African deity, and that African deity, because of slavery, have also moved in South America. So if you are from the Caribbean or South America, or American has also heard from this story because of immigration. We are moving around the world, y'all. So lots of people must have heard of Anansi. If you haven't, like, that is the trickery kind of energy that I'm getting. Like, there is a Anansi energy surrounding you. But this one isn't really Anansi. It is just like a little, it, you know what it's giving me? It's gonna be sounded weird, but it's giving me a kind of the children of Peter Pan and the fairy of Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, like that energy is giving me. It's very strange, right? You'll be like, Noraima, are you okay? Yes, but I read energy, y'all. So just know that it's kind of a playfulness, like, because oftentimes we think that only grown people are spirits. No, children's are also spirits, and sometimes they just want to play. And that's the thing with you, like there is a child spirit around you that is gonna play with you, not in a creepy way. No, not in a creepy way. You'll be like, I rebuke this. I rebuke. You can say that also. You rebuke this reading. I rebuke that. If you don't want that energy around you, just rebuke it. Like, really, like, I will not take this energy. Okay? So you can just do that also. So know that in the first week that will happen, that you need to get out there in a playful manner, okay, going for your goals, the thing that you like and love, in a playful manner. Don't take it seriously, just enjoy it, okay. And then for the second week, you have the Seven of Wands. I do see there might come something that you think you will not come above it, something that is unclear to you. Once again, ask for clarification, ask for guidance, and you will see that the second week that you need to have the strength and power to persevere, because there is a kind of oh, stay here or you will lose. There is also people that are stabbing you in the back. There is something that your spiritual team wants you to see it for what it is. And if you are blind to it, you will not see it, you will not come out of it. So these kind of things, this mischievous energy that I was talking about, is actually to navigate you out of the forest, okay, the darkness period. But for that, honey, you need to move. Looking at the Hanged Man being in the reverse for the third week, it's giving me that don't hang around there. If you have gotten the aha moment, the alignment, use that information to continue moving forward, because we need to leave the past behind. We need to leave people behind that are doing mischievous things, because keep in mind, the energy of mischievous may play with you, but it's also transmuting in people. So it's actually asking of you to spiritually open your eyes and play, but it's also physically you are going to see people doing mischievous things to you. And once you see that, you need to know that you may choose to continue with that energy or start new. But whatever it is, once you see that people are doing mischievous things, stabbing you in the back, you need to know, should I stay or should I go? I will go, but okay, that's you. You choose what you want, in the third week. In the fourth week, I do see that somebody from the past might come, or it's your soulmate. I don't know, but there is some kind of a visiting happening with somebody from the past, a reminiscing kind of a way. And I do see for some of you, it might be a childhood friend. You guys perhaps have been doing mischievous things when you were younger. The energy is mischievous with you guys. People that are, having fun, in that kind of a way. It might be that you are reminiscing on your childhood or a child. It might also be, your child is now grown and you'll be like, I remember when. Or you have lost a child and you'll be like, I remember when, and that might be the energy also that surrounds you. So because I really see a child. Looking at the sun also, the sun is giving me, a child in astrology, and the fifth house, now that we are talking about child, so honey, it's coming in. The fifth house is also a child. So yeah, definitely a child energy around you guys. Perhaps you are going to get pregnant. And let me tell you, that child's energy is very mischievous. And mischievous cannot be in a bad way. It can be in a fun, jolly way. That child that you need to continue saying, okay, that was fun. That was, oh, you're so funny. Okay, stop it. Now it's stop it. You are going overboard. There is always a child that will take it overboard and be like, okay, and in my culture, back to my language, in my culture, they say, mucha kuta hopi contento ta llora. Okay, what do I mean? Like children that are too happy will cry because they will take it overboard. So yeah, let's see. When it comes to you guys' career in the month of September, you have let go what you no longer need. Ask yourself, have I become too attached to my things? Clean your house and clear the clutter. Okay, so that's the second house, and the astrology card is a root of powers, ace of earth, together with the strength card. That is what I mean. This was the third one that I've seen. So there is for some of you looking at the career card is asking of you to get out there. Go if you have been thinking, I need to go. And keep in mind, this is career, ambition, school, ambition, whatever energy, as I already explained. It's asking of you to do something different or to get out of your comfortable zone, to really get rid of things that you don't need. Definitely get out of your comfortable zone. Looking at the ace of pentacles, there is something changing. Some of you perhaps be like, I want to change job, and your guys' spiritual team is saying yes, get out there. Looking at the hermit also, get out there, plan and strategize. And even if it looks like, especially in the time that we are in, like, oh my god, I must be crazy to go apply for a new job, knowing the time that we are in, look up. The opportunities are there for you, but only if you look for it. Otherwise you will not see it. You will not see it because of the trees and all of that. As I said in the Dutch word, like, because of all the trees, you will not see like clarity. So look up. There are. So it's asking of you to just apply to some job. You don't have to quit your job right away. Just apply to different job, and then once you got it, you'll be like, losers. Have fun with it. Have fun and put yourself out there. Whatever this is, when it comes to the energy of career or your ambition, your school, whatever that is, entrepreneur, it's asking you to get out or get things that isn't in alignment with who you are. Get rid of them. And then for love, when it comes to love, you have descendant. Whether you deepen your current relationship or start a new one, commitment are in offing. So knock knock, they're coming in. And the tarot card you have for it is the King of Disc. That's the King of Pentacles. And your advice card is kindness. So my lovely, beautiful pal, 4, when it comes to love, there might be somebody coming in, might be an earth sign, that's Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Very kind person. There is a great partnership. Or this person, if it's not a earth sign, this person has a foundation on its own. Very fruitful person, stable person, steady person, know what they want, in that kind of way. A strong person is what I'm getting. So the communication is coming in if you are single, and if it is your partner in love, you are already having your partner. It might be that your partner is like really physically firmly, like a great backbone helping you, standing there as really a masculine, firm person, fruitful, firm person. Is what I'm getting. Even if he, she, they, it is a feminine, when I talk about the feminine and masculine, I'm talking about the energy. So keep that in mind, not the gender. So in that kind of way is what I'm getting when it comes to love. Love is beautiful for you guys. Love is gonna be beautiful. So let's see for you guys, tea leaves in the month of September. I think I have more than too much more, but okay. So you have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Energy. Then you have Harp, a great happiness. And then you have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay. And then you have plenty of material things. And then you have Correct Cup, dissatisfaction with life. We will talk about it. Together with Will, great worry over nothing. Exactly. So don't go down on this energy. And then you also have Money Path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Together with Owl, good advice from a wise person. And then Crown, honor and respect will come your way. Now, my love, looking at your cards, someone extremely stubborn, like I said, just let them know I will not play that game. Okay, so yeah, if somebody is going to do mischievous things, just let them know what your boundaries are. Don't let other people steal your shine. Looking at a great happiness, but just be clear with people. If you don't like, if people are stabbing you in the back, you come to find out, have the strength to say it in their face. I always say, if you cannot say something in somebody's face, don't say it behind their backs, because that is kind of like, oh, it will become a gossip and it will be worse than if you just tell the truth. Like, it only say stuff that once that person stands in front of you, you'll be like, yeah, I said that, but I didn't say it in that kind of way, but let me tell you, I said it. Okay. You don't have to attack people, like like really say only the things that you would say if that person is also in front of you. If you cannot, like, if you be like, don't act tough neither, like, you can speak kindly in that kind of a way. And because I really see that there is something that if you don't show up who you are, it can hurt you, looking at the hidden secrets. And then plenty of material thing, always a good thing. When it comes to the dissatisfaction in life, like, really don't take things personal, really, because your energy is low. Looking at the solar calm, you don't have the resources to act brand new at this moment. So know that it's just a period of life and it's a worry over nothing. It will go away. So it's just a low energy. Okay, that being said, you have great money coming your way, and honor and respect comes to you. And not only that, you also have a wise person. You will get an advice from a wise person. So stay open for people, and stay open for your spiritual team, your guides, because honey, there is beautiful thing coming your way in the month of September. But you, as I said, you just need to watch out for your energy. And if you are done with the games and stuff, let people know. That being said, don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another video of mine. Bye bye.